What we do here is go back.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Mello. Look, if y'all thought y'all was leaving me in 2023 with Normani, think again. I'm back, and I am back with a vengeance. Me and Normani said we shall not be forgotten. But anyway, this video was part one of a two-part special. Today, I want to focus on Oprah and Taraji P. Henson and everything that played out with the Color Purple press. Then in the next video, we'll talk about what Monique has been saying for over 10 years and what she recently said on Club Shay Shay. So, Taraji P. Henson caused quite the conversation at the end of 2023. She ended up going on this whole media tour and ended up telling the world how she feels like she's not getting paid what she deserves.
I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost. I'm tired of hearing my sisters say the same thing over and over. You get tired. I hear people go, "You work a lot." Well, have to. The math ain't mathing. And when you start working a lot, you know, you have a team. Big bills come with what we do. We don't do this alone. The fact that we're up, it's a whole entire team behind us. Yes. They have to get paid. So when you hear someone saying, "Oh, such and such made $10 million," no, that's not that didn't make it to their account. Know that off the top, Uncle Sam is getting 50%. That's right. Okay? So do the math. Now we have $5 million. Your team is getting 30% or whatever your team is off of what you grossed. Sometimes not more. After what Uncle Sam took. Now do the math. So I'm only human, and it seems every time I do something and I break another glass ceiling, when it's time to renegotiate, I'm at the bottom again, like I never did what I just did, and I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. It's still not mathing, and I'm really getting tired of black women having the same story. It's breaking my heart. Like 20 plus in the game, it breaks my heart. It's like every time you achieve something really incredible, it's almost like the industry looks at it as a fluke. Like, oh, that was like some one-time thing. So you fall back to the bottom, and you gotta negotiate and fight tooth and nail to get what you made the last time. When, where's my raise? I haven't seen a raise in my income since Proud Mary. And almost had to walk away from Color Purple. Yes, ma'am. Who said what? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Because you know what? If I don't take a stand, how am I making it easy for Fantasia and Danielle and Hallie and Felicia? Then why am I doing this? If it's all just for me, why are you here? We are to service each other.
This then caused chaos as everyone pretty much put the blame on Oprah. TikTok investigators ended up doing some detective work, and they uncovered a video where it seemed like Oprah and Taraji were at odds.
We're going to go over her body language. Let's look at Oprah. You see how she looked at Taraji and quickly looks away. And now look at Taraji. Look at her legs. She locks it away from Oprah, looking up, fluttering her eye, trying to hold back tears. But she's trying to be professional, but she leans into Oprah. Oprah pulls away. Fake laugh. We all know that's fake. That's fine. But they're trying to release that negative energy outside their bodies. Oprah is all closed up. She's not even trying to open up, and it was closing in on Oprah. Oprah pulls out, trying to find an escape, goes right behind Gano Brooks. And look at Taraji's face. She's just like not having it. And notice how Oprah is suddenly now opened up with her arms, and look at Fantasia's face. Look at Taraji as if we're almost to the ending of this. Don't worry. Something definitely happened here. And now look at how Oprah has her arms
Now, if we're being honest, it did in fact look like something was going on between the two of them. Taraji then took to Instagram in an effort to do some damage control. After a few days, the conversation took another turn. The focus point then shifted to what Monique has tried to tell the world all those years ago. Monique already said how Tyler Perry and Oprah already tried to strong arm her and go overseas to promote Precious for free. But when Monique said it, nothing. In fact, she was blackballed because of it. Being honest, the GP didn't rally behind Monique because she's a big black woman who's not only big and black, but she's outspoken and she stands up for herself. Monique has said it time and time again. She speaks up because she's looking out for the little black girls and other people coming up behind her. If Monique takes a pay that isn't fair and she's a legend, they're going to expect everyone else to take that pay too. And they have. I mean, just look at Taraji. Now, let me preface this and say I am not rooting for anybody's downfall. But because we did not rally behind Monique when she called out Oprah and Tyler, here we are 14 years later and another black woman is yet again complaining about pay. And here's the kicker. Out of everybody in the world, Oprah just happens to be tied to both of those projects. The older I get, the more I realize there's just no such thing as coincidences. But let me put it to you all in another way. If there really wasn't a problem between Oprah and Taraji, don't you think the conversation would go a little bit something like this? You know what? Oprah really paid me my worth. And you know, I'm so happy and I'm so proud to be a part of this film. You know, wouldn't you kind of expect the conversation to go like that? Instead, Taraji has literally taken this whole press run and talked about how she's not getting paid enough. It got so bad, I honestly could not even tell you who Taraji was playing in The Color Purple. She honestly didn't talk a lot about her character or the movie, and the whole equal pay thing, it kind of overshadowed the whole movie. Now, make no mistake, you know, Taraji promoting this film and what she was doing while out there, this was a cry for help. And I hope I don't come across as an asshole when I say this, but I don't feel bad for Taraji at all. Now, here's my thing. At what point does accountability and integrity come in? When the average person is applying for a job, or if someone comes to you with a job offer, are you going to take it if the pay isn't worth it? So I'm confused as to why Taraji is acting like Oprah held a gun to her head and made her play Suge in The Color Purple for $5. Because at the end of the day, Taraji did not have to take that role. Not only that, but unlike most of us who do work a 9 to 5, you know, we don't have a brand. Taraji is a walking, living, breathing brand. People know and love her, and I'm sure there are people who will follow and support her with wherever she goes and whatever she does. Now, this is just my opinion, but I also feel like what we saw with Taraji in The Color Purple press and her frustration, it was also a fight against herself. You know, it's one thing to have someone else do something to you, but it's another thing to kind of go against yourself and betray yourself. And I honestly think that's what Taraji did by taking this role. I mean, even in the clip, she says she almost had to walk away from The Color Purple, and going against her better judgment, she still took it. Now, with all of that being said, I'm very curious to see how Black Hollywood will move going forward. As we all know, history does have a tendency of repeating itself, and I just hope Taraji doesn't suffer a similar fate to Monique. You know, with the whole blackball thing, allegedly. But I have to say, I am surprised to see how we came together and boycotted this movie. You know, the boycott wasn't official or anything, but I feel like we all understood just how wrong The Color Purple cast was done. And I think we just didn't want to support it. Okay, black people, you know, I see us sticking together. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down if that's okay too. Don't forget to drop a comment down below. Now, what do you think about Taraji saying that she isn't paid her worth? Do you feel bad or sympathize with her? And as always, if you're not already, please make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel and make sure to hit that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day, and I'll catch you all on the next video.